Hello, I'm Sharon Taylor, CEO and founder of the Business and Vision and Development Center. And welcome to Bagels and Business for Breakfast. Today's episode is Are You Ready for Entrepreneurship? Let me introduce you to my co host. Go ahead, Yvonne.
Hi, thank you for having me, Sharon. So I am Yvonne Lorraine. I am CEO and president of Innovative Visions. Innovative Visions, we encourage, educate, and empower our clients. And I am so excited about being here and looking forward to sharing more information. Thank you for having me, Sharon.
Oh, you are quite welcome. And yes, I will be eating on camera because it's called
Yes.
Bagels and Business for Breakfast.
Yes.
So today we want to talk about, like I said, are you ready for entrepreneurship? And a lot of people that I meet along my journey, they talk about starting their own business. My boss is stupid. I can do it better. There are better ways of doing this that I can do. I've been doing this for so many years, but they don't take into account the different things that go into being an entrepreneur. So, Yvonne, share with me and our viewers how you knew you were ready for entrepreneurship.
All right. Well, thank you, Sharon. So, I can't say I really knew I was ready for entrepreneurship. However, over 30 years ago, I realized that my volunteer services that I was offering, when I looked at what they were doing, the leadership being they, when I looked at how they were handling the programming for the youth, I definitely knew that I could do a better job. Now, I didn't know that entrepreneurship was the way to go, but I was already doing the work.
Mm-hmm.
And entrepreneurship kind of evolved along the way because I realized the only way I could make change is to be in a position to bring the change.
Good point. And mine was I worked at the Small Business Administration for 30 some odd years. So every time I met somebody, I want to start my own business. I want to start my own business.
Mm-hmm.
And so it really started with me doing their business plans, which will be in another episode.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I kind of got my start. And then I realized, hey, this could be a business,
Right.
so, and I began to develop that because I knew at some point I was going to retire from the Small Business Administration. And I
Mm-hmm.
liked doing business formation and development. And I did do some things better, but I also
Mm-hmm.
took some things that I learned from SBA and brought them
Mm-hmm.
with me to the BVD Center. So I just want people to really think about what goes into becoming an entrepreneur. Anything else you'd like to add, Yvonne?
Yes, sure. And when I shared the information, I was referring to my nonprofit, really. But
Mm-hmm.
for what I do with Innovative Visions, one of the things was I found myself doing the thing that I love to do and could never figure out, like, how do I allow myself to do this and be able to get paid for doing it? So with Innovative Visions, the services that I offer there are more the things that I just naturally love to do.
Mm-hmm.
And again, it has evolved to be able to become part of a business. And that's how I got there with that. So, and it's all about it. It's all about just really having a heart for what it is that you really want to do and knowing that it takes work and it takes time.
Yeah, because I've always said, do something that you love. Well, I
Mhm.
didn't make this quote up, but I'm going to use it anyway.
Right?
Do what you love, and it's never a day of work. And I agree with that. But people also have to understand that being an entrepreneur comes with a lot of tasks. You got
Yes.
to be the CPA, the attorney, the marketing director, the HR office, especially when you first began. So it's
Mhm.
important to either have a good foundation in those areas or
Mhm.
have a good group of people with you to help you. And also, you got to have a support system like your family. If you're married with children and everybody's pulling you in different directions and they're not supportive
Mhm.
of your dream, then I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's going to be a little more difficult.
Yes, Sharon. And what I would also like to add is I had plenty of years of training. Take every training course. Not only did I go to college, I did go to college, I did get the degrees, but the training was more of the hands-on type of training to get a better understanding of what it really meant in various areas. Like you said, we wear various hats, especially when you get
Mhm,
started.
mhm.
So to know what all those hats are, because you can't continue to do it all yourself, but you do need to be aware of what all those hats are and what should be taking place.
That is such good advice. So I encourage everyone out there to put a pin in it, pause it, and just really reflect
Yes.
and really take stock and really look at your finances because it takes money to start a business.
Yes,
You're
it does.
usually not going to receive a profit, they say, about the first 5 years. And if you're trying to get loans and grants, you still have to maintain a certain credit score.
Mm-hmm.
So I just really hope that people, I'm not trying to tell anybody to, poo poo their dreams, but just be aware of the steps that it takes and don't be in such a big rush. You going to get there. It took me almost 30 years to get the
Exactly.
BVD Center up and running because it was baby steps along the way. I had failures and I had successes. I had challenges, and the journey was amazing, and I wouldn't have changed a thing. So that's what I encourage you to do. And we're always here. If you want to talk about it and get some advice, you can reach out to Yvonne. Where can they reach you?
So if you're looking for me on Facebook, you can find me. Just type in Yvonne Lorraine. On Instagram, I am Yvonne Lorraine. And Yvonne is Yvonne. And if you want to send me an email, I am Yvonne Lorraine at gmail.com. And I do look forward to hearing from you.
Me too. And I am on all social media at the BVD Center. And I'd also like for you guys to come and join us in the studio.
Yeah.
You can see what the topic is of the day. I'll put a schedule out. You can send us emails to let us know if it's some particular content that you want us to go over. You get your bagel, your coffee, and come join us for breakfast. So, with that being said, you can email me at info@thebvdcenter.org. You enjoy your business week, and
Yeah.
I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you soon.
See you soon backstage.